The whole purpose of a PhD is to do what? It's to create new knowledge.
What drives a consumer's decision to purchase insurance? If you ameliorate self-compassion levels, how does that change someone's risk preferences?
When a company does something that gets them a lot of negative attention, how do they retain their reputation?
Why do consumers prefer minimalist packaging design relative to complex packaging?
Social media bots. How do they collect information online and how do they disseminate on social media?
What shapes the information that companies give out to investors and how investors use that information?
How are interracial couples represented in advertising and how does that influence consumer behavior?
I thought I knew smart, intelligent people before I came here. And the bar has been raised. I mean, these people and what they're researching is just cool.
There's a saying in grad schools that no one gets through grad school alone. Where I had deficits, people jumped in and helped. And vice versa, where people were like, hey, how does this work in the real world?
To have a small group of people but still have so much diversity of thought and experiences so they can teach you things from a different perspective. And as a student, you want to learn from as many different perspectives as possible.
They're one of the few schools that not only have a dedicated diversity and inclusion office, but have a lot of different programs to not just encourage diversity and inclusion, but support it.
My office is responsible for helping to shape the culture of the college. To structure thinking, to create new ideas, to be more innovative, and to really have a more collegial environment to work in.
UGA's PhD program is one of the more structured and thoughtful programs that I've come across in the field. Because it is so structured and because there's a lot of time and energy and thought put into it, the sort of norms or standards of the program are very equitable. I felt like people not only wanted me here, but they wanted to see me succeed. And so I always would tell people who were applying here, I say, if you don't want to be the center of attention, then don't come here.
You find very quickly that the program is catered around the student.
It's not cutthroat competitive. It's, hey, we're all trying to produce good research. We're all trying to produce good work. Let's help each other do that.
At Terry, everyone is working together. I can't tell you how many professors outside of the direct professors I'm working with have reached out to me and just said, just so you know, we're in your corner. Just so you know, we're on your side. I just want you to know we're here to support you. I mean, to me, that means the world.
I mean, I cannot speak higher of the faculty here. It's really family-oriented and team-oriented. They really want the students to be successful, and not just successful students, but successful scholars and successful career academics. There's not a better experience than what I've had here at UGA.
Just to know that there's these group of people who've already established themselves in their career, who think enough of you to take the time to kind of circle around you and do their best to make sure that every student that comes here has an opportunity to go as far as they possibly can.